Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are currently in Toussaint as we continue with Blood and Wine. Now my initial plan was to actually go off and begin my adventures of this entirely new region. But I have been tipped off that I should probably continue the main story for one more mission or so, because apparently there's something I might get that might help me out. I'm not entirely sure what that means at the moment, so I will be following that advice. That said, there are already question marks on the map that are making me very, very nosy. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to travel to the vineyard and just head east to see what this question mark is. Now, I'm thinking it's highly likely that this is just going to be a monster nest or like a bandit camp or something, but doesn't hurt to find out. This map is going to be quite large, from my understanding, so it should be quite an adventure. So, what am I going to find? I also don't know if there are, like, lots of new creatures in this region either.
That's it, Roach.
We've already fought a Bruxa, and then we did fight some reskin rot fiends. So, it does feel like there are new critters, but they might be somewhat similar to stuff we've fought before. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, problem. I haven't seen one of those since The Witcher 1. Holy cow. I can't even remember what they're called. They're like archospores or something? I think? Something like... I'm stuck. I can't move. Okay, well, that was incredibly awkward. Yeah, archospores. I think. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, quite literal. Okay. I know there's like an empowered variant of this kind of thing too, right? I don't actually have a strategy for fighting these yet, but... Okay, it stuck itself in the... Uh-oh, explosives. Scary. Okay, is it dead yet? No. Igni. Igni. I'm going to die to poison if I'm not careful, okay? I was gonna say, oh yeah, so far we've only fought like reskins of stuff and then the Bruxa, which was unique. Nope, they've added in archospores. This is nostalgic. I'll take it. Ow. Oh no. Does it just leave explosives as soon as it dies underground? I don't know what's happening at all. I don't currently know how to deal with this. Yep. Yep, no idea what I'm doing. Okay, you're digging in, which is somewhat good for me, because it traps you. So, what exactly is happening? It seems to leave a bulb, and then with that bulb... Uh-oh. With that bulb, it seems to use it as like a teleport. Not entirely certain. I just drank a white Rafford like an idiot. I meant to drink white honey. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to learn from my mistake because that did not work out. Alright, here it is, my quote-unquote redemption. I actually don't know how many plants I'm dealing with at the moment. Ow. Okay. There may be 2 or 3. I also don't, again, currently have a strategy for dealing with them. That worked out fairly well. I'm kind of hoping the burning counts as a stun. It doesn't seem to, though. Can I actually stun it? Doesn't seem like it either. But if I can just smack you from behind a few times without you shooting me, so far so good. Oh, that explodes. Okay. Is that it? Seems like that was it. Thank you. Also, you're apparently red. Letter to father. Armor die? Dearest father. What is this? Summons. Okay. Dearest father, it's done. I've been knighted. Your efforts have not gone in vain. I fulfilled our shared dream. Can you believe it? Your only son, a knight. Well, this sucks. Thank you for all those hard years of hard work and sacrifice. I know you refused yourself much to be able to afford to buy me a horse and armor. I know you worked very hard to allow me to live in Beauclair. That is why I dedicate my first quest to you, father. I shall exterminate some parasites prowling our main roads. Slaying a dragon it is not, but I am excited all the same. Your loving son, Michael Supercasso. Well, that's very, very sad.
Sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
So new loot. New crafting supplies and stuff, too. Very good. This DLC is off to a promising start for me, I think. I was just saying that I was hoping for the... Ow. Hoping for new monster types, so here we are. And I am definitely going to have to deal with the fact that my inventory is going to be filling out relatively quickly. Especially if we're going to be getting new stuff and loot and such. Archospore mutagen. What does that do exactly? Toxicity drain. Oh, that's interesting. Something to bear in mind, because toxicity is increasingly becoming a concern for me. I know it really hasn't been much of a problem throughout my entire gameplay, in my entire playthrough rather, but in the last few fights against Eridan, and especially if I'm going to be dealing with poison creatures like Archospores, it's something that I'm going to have to think about. So with that done, I think I am just going to look for Palmerin, who is relatively close by, and
Go.
I guess we will see you... Well, it's just down the road. It's not that far away. I am, however, stuck in a little ravine, which is less than ideal. Okay, let's just follow the main road. You never know what we'll find along the way. There could be question marks, random adventurers. We've been here before. Okay, so let's just go through the vineyard, see if we have any random encounters along the way. Actually, still heading in the wrong direction. Hello? Yeah, no, I'm still going to follow the road. This is fine. So, what have we got? More buildings. Are they occupied? The orphanage? Hello? Last time I dealt with an orphanage, it wasn't exactly a good time. Oh, there's just a bunch of... Yep, there are actually kids here. Where's the keeper of the orphanage, though? It's not like I'm just going to interact with the children randomly. Hello. Arnold. Okay, your name, so you're definitely going to be part of a quest at some point. The random locked door at the end is also a mystery. Alright, you know what? I'm sure we'll be back at some point. You're probably going to have a side activity for me to do, a side quest, an investigation. Alright, so I'm just going to follow the road a little bit further north towards the actual quest area. What is this exactly? Some sort of arena? The tourney grounds. There's a creature in the tourney grounds. Oh no, there's a... Ah, I see. So we fight creatures here. I can't tell if that's something new or not. Can I talk to you people? Okay, maybe not. But good to know that there's an arena around here. I'm sure there's going to be a quest related to it. And I guess we're heading into an encampment of some sort. Very nice.
Set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
Prince.
Your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double, provided they are ready today. How might I aid you?
Oh, I can't actually interact with him. Prince Anseus, though. Interesting. Salutations, hello. If you're an actual blacksmith, I would love to sell you some stuff. Also, if you want to play Gwent, I will definitely play you in Gwent. Speak to me.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Okay, are you up for a little Gwent? We will begin. Ooh, they're betting more over here.
Of Gwent.
They're a little bit more wealthy. I see, I see. We'll throw in Villa Okay. What kind of deck is that? Skellige? Ooh, you almost never fight Skellige. I don't actually know what Skellige decks consist of. We're throwing that away. Okay, I've got a bunch of spies. That's helpful. What do you do? King Brand. No one can replace Brand, though they're sure to try. Units only lose half their strength in bad weather conditions. Oh. That's going to be a little problematic. Well, we'll start with the usual. Spy it up. Ooh, okay, helpful. That's kind of scary. I know that becomes a beast of some sort if we kill it, so... Well, here's another spy. Load me up. Ooh, lots of decoys. Okay. He's also got his own set of spies. Very good, very good. Why are mine blue and yours purple? Is it just the deck? I guess it's just the deck you're playing. Alright. Here's another one. Okay. You passed, really? Okay, in that case, I'll just slap him down and call it a day. Next. You're gonna get a beast of some sort now. Very scary. I will draw my card. Alright, Gaunter, you're up. Call in the one buddy that I have. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You have a Gaunter of your own. That doesn't seem right. And he has 2 of them. Very unfortunate for me. Okay, I'll start by loading up my blue stripes then, and we'll see how that goes. Young Berserker. You're gonna become a werebear at some point, huh? Transform into a bear when a Mardrum card is on its row. I have no idea what a Mardrum is. That's probably not a good sign. Okay, I'm just gonna fog you. I know... Oh, I mean, it's screwing me too, but I know you're only half affected by it, so... Okay. I can see this becoming a problem. Alright, now you're gonna scorch me. That's a tradition, isn't it? What the heck? Well, there's the Mardrum. I almost want to scorch. Would that be crazy? He would lose more than me. But only just. Holger Blackhand. That guy's a guy from Legend. I remember reading about him. It occurs to me that I'm actually fairly screwed. I don't really have many options right now. If I torch again, scorch again, it'll only kill that guy. I'm not prepared for this. What do you do? Add all +1 to all units in the row, which isn't super helpful. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna throw Geralt down just to have something on the board. Even if I decoy, I can't really do anything with it. That's the worst part. Okay. If I throw him into the middle lane, I lose a lot of power. But if I throw him in the front, that doesn't help me either. Well, I'll just throw this in the back line. We'll see how it goes. Got another one. That smells like a Scorch to me, but I'm gonna hold off on it for now. Because he might have another one on top of that. Okay. I'll throw you in the front lane. That doesn't do anything, I know, because he's unaffected by anything, but... Okay. He's got no cards left. So now I torched him. And we win. Okay, well, that was a little tricky, but I'll take it. What did I actually get from him? 60 crowns, feels good. What's the playing card? A young berserker, okay. At any rate, let me actually try to sell you some stuff.
What have you got there?
I don't know what he's got there. Unique looking gear. I appreciate that there are new models for the weapons. Unfortunately, they're still not going to be better than the stuff I already own, so, you know, it is what it is. You can have this and this. I'm going to keep Dahlia, and I guess I'm going to have to keep the Guardsman's gear as well. Because that's unique to this region, right? Alright, so I really didn't sell much in the end. What can you craft for me?
I'd like you to craft something for me, would you?
I don't actually know what he can craft for me. Just the usual stuff? Pretty much, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so in that case, how about you just repair my gear, and I throw everything back on my horse. Well, that really didn't accomplish too much for me in the end, which is a little unexpected. And since we're here, Mr. Palmerin, I believe you are hanging out. Oh, what's all this stuff? Hello. Guillaume's scrap paper and a die remover. O fair Vivienne, thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet, crossed out. Thy 2 breasts are like jugs of milk, crossed out. Thy 2 breasts are like young roes that are twins, illegible line. Thy hands are like 2 white moons. When, oh when, shalt thou glance at me? Okay, so Guillaume's in love with a Vivienne of some sort. Invitation to the hare hunt. The hare has been up to all sorts of mischief. Okay, so he did say he was going to be playing the role of the hare. in some sort of play, I guess. While the unicorn slept, he stole his horn. When the phoenix was away, he stole its egg, and he plucked the golden fish from King Cormorant's pond. The Supreme Court of Creatures has thus called for a hare hunt, and that cowardly beast ran off as fast as he could, losing all his prizes along the way, and found himself a hiding place. Answer the court's call and head to the palace gardens to join the hare hunt. Recover all the hare's prizes, find the hare himself, and you shall receive your just reward. In the name of Her Illustrious Highness, the Supreme Court of Creatures. That sounds interesting. I'm down for a little bit of a side adventure like that. Let's have a chat then, Palmerin.
It's late, I know. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that you were going to take that into account.
It's no trouble. I had not yet laid my head to rest. As to Her Illustrious Highness, I fear you will have to wait until the sun has risen again.
That's okay.
Make yourself at home. Milton mentioned you'd been to Corvo Bianco to see the beast's victim. Learn anything new from Nabotti?
Well, apparently I'd rather talk to the Duchess right now. Well, I mean, she's going to be asleep too. It's the middle of the night. I do appreciate them recognizing that and giving me a contextual response based on the time of day. That's always nice to see.
I'd like the Duchess to hear what I have to say.
We cannot disturb her at this hour.
Makes sense. Okay, well, brace yourself for a long story.
Well, since we have to wait anyway, steel yourself for a long story.
Okay, so we're not going to, recount the whole thing on screen. Did we talk all night?
How
Holy
is
crap.
it we passed from your account of the investigation to reminiscing about the succubus?
'Cause those were good times. And we were younger. Always nice to talk about that. Look, sun's up.
And let's tarry no more. Her Enlightened Highness is sure to have arrived at the Tony grounds by now. Let us go.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
I mean, it's usually just a monster battle, right? Yeah, exactly.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar?
That's what it's called?
On its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
I don't even know what a Shaelmar is, so this will be exciting. That's also new. Whole thing is dangerous. Shouldn't torture it like that. True. I mean, it is dangerous. It is dangerous.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort at the arena in Nunez. There, a knight defeated a Shaelmar with bells.
So what is it? Kind of like an
Might
anteater?
have gotten lucky.
Or an armadillo?
Shaelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shaelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
So who will face the Shaelmar then?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, that guy.
Mentioned he'd promised
The guy
his
who
once
almost
captured
died against the
monster
giant.
trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
So he loves Vivienne. I see, I see. Well, I guess let's go see the Duchess then. I don't get to watch the fight or engage in it.
Let's go.
Never mind. I guess the Duchess is here to watch the fight, so never... Forget what I just said. Well, I hope he survives this.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivienne.
Oh, that's the one, huh? Wow. You're aiming high, it seems.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
So it's something made of stone. Yeah, okay, that's kind of gross. Not liking the hair down there. I get the distinct feeling I'm going to be jumping in to help out at some point.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Oh, well, there goes one of the bells already. Okay, so it tracks... It tracks based on sound, so it's probably like a deep underground creature. It looks blind. Oh, the chain... Uh-oh. Well. No, 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 I'm making noise! Terrible plan. Pay attention, man. Well, he's hopefully still alive. He didn't break his neck during that.
We have to help him.
Yep, here we go. Oh, you're gonna join too, huh? That's unexpected, but sure. Shalemar.
Gotta keep it down.
And you're
Where
stunned.
we are when it hears us.
Okay, I can't do anything to it while it's...
Damn, you're
Ow. Ow. I'm already dead.
Gotta keep it down.
Alright, let's try that again. So the stun did affect it. Yeah, the stun does affect it, but I can't hurt it. Oh, but actually, if we can break through the defenses, that could work. Uh-oh. Okay, do I want to stay still, or... That did nothing. Oh! I think stunning is the way to go. Stunning seems to actually do something. Okay, you rolled into a wall. That's helpful. Okay. Stun. It did not stun. We're breaking the shield. That does nothing for me, though. Okay, pushing it does stop it in its tracks, but only briefly. Stun. Nope, seems to be the best way to handle this thing. Unless I can just bait it into a wall. That's probably the best. I'm not making any noise right now. I guess the only spot to hit it is for, sorry, the only spot to hit it will be the soft underbelly. What the heck? Yeah, the soft underbelly. When it misses with the headbutt. I think that's the best way. I don't know what you're doing. Echolocation? What is that? You doing ultimate? Are you gonna like burst into the air or something? Wait, what? He died? What? No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload that then. I didn't realize he could die. So I looked at it a little bit, and it turns out that he might actually get up again after the battle is over, so I'm just gonna keep it as is and continue the fight. I think the Shalemar, again, would be best served by bouncing into the walls. Okay, that was different. Okay. Oh, okay. Little painful, little painful. Okay. I'm gonna stand right here. Okay, that's good. That'll work. Smack it. Can I burn the underbelly? No, not really. Okay. Keep it up. He did it again. Okay. We've got a strat. We've got a strat. Come on. Ow! He just hit me, but it's okay. Burn. Okay. He's probably going to get me if I'm unlucky. So we'll back off, because apparently that does damage. It knocked Palmerin over, so... I don't even know what hurt him. Was he just too close? Or did, like, these chunks of flying rock smack him? Oh. And he's down again. Interesting. Just end already. Well, Palmerin, I hope you get up again.
The Shalemar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Seems a bit brutal, to be honest.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
I will spare the Shalemar.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right.
Okay, good. At least I'm not getting insulted for that. Although I did literally go against the orders of the Duchess. I kind of want to let it go. Is that not a thing I can do? Oh yeah, he did get up. Okay, thank goodness.
I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
That's
You fought
okay.
bravely. Thanks for your help.
You were a nice distraction.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
You really need to chill out.
Fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
We can do that
We
after.
shall talk later.
Chill out.
In the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly,
No,
honored.
that's
Say
a
to our
bit
young
painful.
hero, hop hop, for we must make off with Geralt. We should talk.
Sounds like a plan.
We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
A fight against a Shalmar, arranging something like that for sport? Bad idea.
Your Grace. Shalmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial.
I mean, I guess I am new to this region
We
and
all
culture,
suffered a few
but
bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
what do you mean?
What about the crowd? Say the Shalmar had
What do you
fought
mean
into
he who slayed the
stands.
monster? He
What
spent the
about
fight on his
massacre?
back.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Okay, so about the contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Alright, I guess off we go. Is my choice to spare this thing going to matter later? I don't really know.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
I came alone. I don't
Wish
even
to
remember
see
who Julian
Your
is.
Grace.
Yes. I mean, no.
Is that his name?
Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted.
I have no idea what he
making sure
did
He was broken on the wheel, then drawn
to
hand and
generate
quartered.
this kind of response, but I'll let him know next time I see him.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Greetings. I hope you're not a traitor.
Witcher.
Greetings.
Sorry to have to tell you, Bruxa killed some guardsmen.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I'm what you would consider an expert. Gonna need two things, information and access to a laboratory.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right
Also,
now.
you know, a third hand. That's probably what I'm
And
looking
maybe
at.
the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here.
Okay, lovely.
I've heard
So
much
we're already
about
at
you.
odds.
You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
I find that
Damien?
unlikely.
We settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, Let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Well, yes, but not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely.
I mean, this is
Usually
true.
we just take gold.
Disappointing.
Oops, sorry.
This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus,
I mean,
we've
Lambert got
decided
handed
you shall
over to the
receive
Witchers because of that
deed to a
rule.
vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin.
Is
You
that
would
not...
doubtless consider this
Oh,
adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once.
that's the place we were just
Surely
at,
you'll need
with the
lodgings
Bruxa.
while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
So you're just giving me the
Lovely,
deed to a
generous
home.
gesture, Your
Wow.
Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher.
I mean, true,
What's
but
more,
if I'm
nothing
going to own the
enhances
place, the
a
first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the
reputation
morgue.
better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before,
I mean,
I'll
that's
need
why
some
I'm here,
information.
yes. So, let's start from the beginning. The first victim, what do we know?
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories.
Well, that vein
Then
on the
he
side of his
grew
head.
old,
Holy
got
crap.
up
He's
his
going to
sword
burst
and
at some
took
point.
to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword...
I mean, a lot of these
hanging
deaths
from
seem
his neck.
symbolic, so it is definitely an
He
intelligent
had
creature.
died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
And the second victim, then? Tell me about him.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals through
Interesting.
the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur?
Yeah, I mean,
Not
that's
hands,
silly
not
to say.
claws killed
to
Ramon
ask.
Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who...
I mean,
but a
so
dozen
far,
years
all that
past
have
was
died have
advisor
been
to
knights.
Our father, the Duke.
Someone
Right?
went to a lot of
Except for
trouble to
maybe
make him look
DLC. I don't know if
ridiculous.
DLC was a knight.
Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings.
I'm saying DLC
with the
because I can't
criminal
remember the guy's
underworld,
actual name, so.
But no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
But they're all... Oh, that's literally the same conclusion I just made. But is DLC a knight, or he's just a noble?
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third.
Yep, there's
Sir
DLC.
Delacroix was wont
So
to
he is a
claim
knight.
that in modern times, knights face new challenges. Enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even...
Or maybe not a
nicknamed him
literal
Sir
knight.
de la
Okay.
Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Okay, sure. Similarities between the victims seem to be more and more of them. So there's only 3
Lots
so
of
far.
similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue.
That is true,
Ever
too.
Considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues.
That doesn't
And
mean they
even-
followed
Knights of
them.
Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Yeah, that's
Honor,
relevant, actually.
Wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
And why those virtues exactly?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember.
Didn't we
In
meet the
Toussaint,
Lady of the
we
Lake in the
believe
first
men
game?
of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his
life.
honor, wisdom,
Oh, what a beautiful
generosity,
shot.
valor, and compassion.
The beast is denouncing moral decay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Seems like it.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Well, it's not.
Can't discount the theory.
We don't
that
actually
it's on
have
lips of
the
everyone in town.
the full story yet. It's
Say
not going
our
to be
reasoning's
perfect. Yeah.
right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton
I
mentioned
read it
something.
on a
Seemed
letter,
excited
yes.
To prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure
Oh,
why.
Milton's might be the next one because he's going to be a, a bunny.
Strange
Yep.
circumstances. A knight
Yep, there you go.
advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
I hope not.
Milton also
But if
knew
he is,
the
I'm going to
Claw.
go and try to help him.
Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De
Oh.
Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac
Really?
formed a knightly team. It was years
Why
ago.
didn't Peyrac Peyran tell me that? What does that mean, a
They were a
team?
team.
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Well, we need to find Milton.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
Okay, but you
We
organized
must
this, right? You
call
should
off
know
the
where he
game
is.
At once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
Okay, that's brave of you, and I really
Horses?
respect that, but
Ready our horses!
do you really want to be on the potential front lines? Oh! Did you just...
Your Grace!
Oh. You know what? That is pretty awesome. Hey, now.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
You're gonna do
Doesn't
what now?
wrinkle. Onward!
Alright, she's pretty cool.
Hey! That is
What?
silk! Be careful!
Don't
Give it
fight.
to me.
Okay. It's not like he was handling it poorly. He was just holding it. Like, fighting over it was more likely to ruin it than anything else. Okay, working on it. I'm still injured! That is not a good sign. Uh-oh. I never had time to recover after the fight. That is
Grace
not
seems
good.
right at home in the saddle.
No place like home. Yeah, get out of my way.
Through town. Try not to lose your way.
I'll do my best. I'm just gonna have to follow you.
Right. Take care.
Noted.
Good.
Beautiful place, beautiful city. Kind of wish I had a chance to actually explore it fully. I mean, I will later, but... Wow, look at this place. Holy crap. How did your horse manage to outlast mine? At least it's not a race.
Clear a path. Clear the way, I said.
Yeah, well, everyone seems to respect her, which is nice. She's called a duchess, but I mean, she's practically a queen, right? Like, I'm just looking at the crown on her hair, on her head and everything.
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being
I've lost track.
Participants must find a unicorn's horn, a
Oh wait, never
golden
mind, she's right
fish,
here.
and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton,
Okay, yeah, my HP situation not good.
Those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence.
Yes, it is, and I need to meditate, my lady. I get the feeling you're not gonna let
We
me.
have to break the rules.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, you organize this thing. You should know what to do and where to go. Follow the Duchess to the Palace Gardens. Okay, well, I don't know this place at all, so I really am going to have to follow her.
On second thought, through here.
Oh, don't mind us.
I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will
She's
get
just
hold of the unicorn
casually
horn
following
and
us
the
down the
golden
stairs.
fish. Well, I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from
Okay,
boats.
easy enough.
You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust.
I hear Axie is very popular around this time of year.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright. It's very impressive that she's just out here on her own without actual, like, armed escort or anything, but, don't know if that's the best plan, all things considered. Very dangerous. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to trust her judgment. She knows what she's doing. This is her country. Or her region. So, no time to sightsee. Gotta run right down to the water's edge. Or I guess I can go to the horse. The horse is closer. Hello, unicorn, apparently. Oh. Okay, I guess the clue's gonna be wrapped around the fake horn.
Apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would
Oh,
not
it's you
be
people
in
again.
this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Okay,
Do you
rude.
really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
It's actually not the same people. The other guy had glasses, right?
We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Just gonna walk right up and Axie. I'm Geralt, the Horse Whisperer. Shoulda just Axied. Okay. Can I not Axie it from here?
Come on, stay
I-
calm.
It says stunned.
Shh. Calm down.
That took 2 seconds to figure out.
Easy
Alright.
now.
Obvious solution is obvious.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Not my problem.
Flagrant cheating is what it is. Sirs, we must teach this scamp some
Really, guys?
sportsmanship.
You know what? I'll use the same thing on... Oh, didn't break any rules.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
That might only work on 1 or 2 of them.
He won fair and square.
We were unlucky.
See, again, Axie sometimes works on groups, sometimes doesn't. Just whatever the plot demands, I guess.
Gardens are huge.
Alright.
They're off on
Didn't have to
horseback.
beat anyone up, so that's good. Do you guys actually have unique dialogue?
I know it's not.
Keep your eyes
No, you don't.
on
Okay.
Beautiful.
Retrieve the golden fish from the pond. Will do. I do appreciate the map marker here. That's kind of nice. What is this? Just a... Okay, just a performer.
A fire eater? Who invited him?
Nursed upon Mount Port's slopes by a she-dragon.
I mean, I know this is kind of time sensitive, but I'm kind of curious if I'm missing out on dialogue and events and stuff by just running through here. Also, what's going on down here? A dog? Oh!
Behold the leopard
A
from
leopard!
faraway Zerrikania. A predator, wild, bloodthirsty, and ferocious.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
Race embodied in murderous form, like nothing else.
A splendid beast.
So fierce.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Unique model. I don't know if we'll ever
Should be
fight
easy to spot
them.
once I'm under.
I quite agree. Yeah, look at all these people actually trying to fish. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a red and a white one. Okay. What?
Someone just dive
Problem?
in the water. Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure.
That does not look golden. Candy? I don't need that. You know, some candy. Candy is still considered food, right? Actually, I guess I picked it up already. Just grab whatever. Just grab whatever. None of these seem golden to me. That one looks vaguely golden, actually. There you go. Oh! Someone fished it.
Hey, wait.
I'm
Stop.
axing
It's
you.
important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
I mean, I guess I could just
As
listen
moon is
in.
heavenly
I don't
course
actually
of
have to
grace.
have the thing.
In my domain, I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Mine. Key from the golden fish. Interesting. I'm really sorry about that.
Don't cry, dear.
I'm so sorry.
Outrage.
Meet the Duchess. Okay, well, we'll just do that then real quick. I'm so sorry about ruining your evening. It's kind of funny, but I do feel bad. Very unfortunate. Okay, so where exactly are we meeting up? Said Ligad, Lover's Cove.
Shall tell you later. Whisper
Okay.
it in your ear.
And now I
Didn't
shall
actually
bring
hear their full
dance
conversation,
and
but it's fine.
till the week is through. The light, it's positively useless. She can't possibly see a thing.
Where exactly is that the? Hey, it's the unicorn. Where you follow me? You know what? I'll mount you up. Let's go. I guess it's still Axie, huh? Could I have called?
The Butcher of Bluffigan called to be the safe.
That's me. Could I have called Roach over? I wonder. Well, I'm gonna show up riding the unicorn, so I'm gonna show up in style, of course.
Have you noticed all the guards?
Well, it makes sense that there would be guards.
No buts.
I'm lost. I'm so lost.
Don't crowd around.
Oh. Here we are.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
Give
But
me.
it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
I am the Senate. Just give them money or something. Compensate them. Here's like 500 orens or crowns or whatever.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Begin with a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. In maybe the pantry? It's possible, because you're hungry, and then you eat a lot.
Mice and cheese. Palace pantry, maybe?
No. The hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look, if we take Rome, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green.
Okay, well, I did not have any idea that was where it was going.
What heads heart cheese? Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever.
Okay,
and it sounds
sure.
right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Alright, I did not come up with that on my own at all. Definitely would not have figured that out.
Wait here.
I mean, if it's a monster, what do you expect? I'd rather you don't die to a monster. Is he already dead? That's not him, is it? Holy crap, that's a drop. Okay, it's gonna be a vampire. That easy, though, huh? Just a vampire? That can't be true. I mean, it's definitely a vampire, right? It's like humanoid and can teleport and stuff. Ow.
I'm here.
Are you? And you are?
This belonged to you, maybe?
The hand?
It did.
No, it's
You
not.
may keep it.
Oh.
I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm.
That's
Yet
not the
first
point.
You butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me.
I mean, she attacked me first, by the way.
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I actually don't know the answer to this, having not read the books. I'm gonna say none, which is probably not true.
Innocents. Murderers, though.
Also, people who attacked me first, that's also a thing.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you.
So it is you. That quick, huh? We've already found the guy.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
Did he actually kill Perak Peran? I hope not.
I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Okay. Don't think that'll... Oh. I don't think that'll be a real possibility for you if you're going to be fighting me here like this. Beast of Beauclair. That quick. Ow. Okay. Are you going to get caught by the, Ow. By the Yrden? Are you fighting anything similarly to your old buddy? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I was scripted to lose this. Oh! What?
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Do we know each other? That would be where your heart is, yes?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Who?
Regis? You alright?
Oh.
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible?
Didn't I hear that he was incinerated?
Bubbling, shapeless
Yeah.
smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened?
I met your girlfriend in Vizima, by the way.
To apologize.
No need, Geralt.
The Lady of the
Bygones.
Night, or whatever?
I did not have to join you on that expedition.
Huh.
No one twisted my arm.
How'd you regenerate?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Well, what brings you back after all these years? Let's catch up first, yeah.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlaf. I fear he'd become entangled. Landed himself in serious trouble.
So
is that the guy I was hunting?
He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlaf is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlaf is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So what good reasons could he possibly have for doing what he's doing?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
I mean, he seems pretty driven.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Also, Perak, how's he doing?
To the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
Well, yeah, the bank heist was a thing.
Remember the year 964?
No.
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlaf, who then
was
found
that
the
right?
poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Why tell me this? Any reason? Are you
Awfully
saying he's
good
got
of him.
noble intentions?
Do I need
I mean,
to
you already
know
said
this?
that, but...
Yes. So you'll understand Detlaf is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlaf found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
But are you bound in some way?
Much more than that.
Because you're bound through blood, right?
Itself
Yeah,
gathers
okay, yeah.
blood brethren.
That's what I was thinking.
A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine.
I was actually thinking
Which is
of
why I
Baldur's
know
Gate 3.
Something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent.
Is that right?
One they hone over centuries.
Is this
Precisely
Twilight all of a
what
sudden?
lends us so
You're going to tell me one has
difficult to
mind
classify.
reading, one has
Detlef's
prophetic
trump
abilities and
card
stuff?
is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
So, any idea what could have done it?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlaf doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Fair enough, but I still gotta find him either way. Also, again, Perak, how's he doing? I'm curious about that. I care about that. No one else seems to care about that.
Before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast. Am I right?
All in all, sure.
Word games,
Let
sure.
us find him. By the time we do,
But that is something that Geralt would do, yeah.
Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I'd make
Makes sense, yes.
at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Alright, well, once again, I'm gonna be dealing with everything with no health. Multiple injuries. Woeful, oh, he noticed. Woefully unprepared.
We flew here
If there's
as
more
fast as our
combat.
courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work.
Oh, he is dead. That
Wilson's murder
sucks.
cannot go unoffensed.
I mean, yeah, that was probably him, you know, dead on the field, but still, unfortunate. Okay, I don't feel like I got whatever item I was told would help me out in this journey, so I guess we're not done with this quite yet. Am I bleeding to death? How bad is it? Oh, it's quite bad. Oh, yes, it is. But I'm pretty sure I can just eat and then meditate at this point. I hope. Emil Regis da-da-da-da-da-da. Phosphorus. Ooh. Anything else I can loot before we go? Purchasing brief. Is that even relevant? Don't think so. Okay, maybe that's like a reference to something, I'm not sure. Well, first things first, let's get back to full health, and then we will see where we're going next. Alright, we have now fully recovered our health. We're good to go. Thank you very much. Can we catch up at all? Nope. Alright, so... Thank you for your faith in my abilities. Now, we actually need to go to the cemetery to talk to Regis. But there's so much to do in the main city! Although, actually, a lot of this seems to be Gwent related for some reason. Huh. Collect all the missing cards on the Skellige deck. So I guess everyone in Toussaint is just going to play the Skellige deck? Fascinating. Also enjoying the new music. So what this tells me is, since I haven't received the item that's supposed to help me yet, I should continue following the main story. So I need to find Regis. I'm trying my best to call Roach, but Roach doesn't seem to want to... Oh, heed my call. There you go. Wonderful.
Come on, Roach.
This does give me a chance to ride through the city. However, I'm not going to be making any stops along the way. At least, not at this moment. I'm going to... Oh,
run, Roach.
There's a quest, though. I should probably do the quest as... Pick up the quest as I move through the city. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I don't even have a choice. It's automatic. Hello?
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Interesting. The staff says postage paid, so get lost. Okay, you know what? Here's your tip. Whatever.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Hey, you do you, kid. Alright, what's the letter? Who's it from?
Dearest.
Nope.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine
Oh,
have
Yen.
drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations.
I've heard that name before.
Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Well, that's nice of her to sign off on the letter like that.
Witcher mutations might actually be worth looking into.
I quite agree. Alright, turn and face the strange. Ooh, stinky. Gwent. Oh, the tournament organizer's right next to me, too. This is all extremely enticing. I'm immediately getting distracted, which is probably not a good sign.
Come on.
So, in that case, I guess we're just going to follow the main road. Take a left here, and then hopefully that'll lead us out of town. I'll definitely come back and fully explore this place later. I just want to get far enough in the story to get the item I was told about, and then I will be free to actually explore this zone.
Giddy up.
So we're just going to ride through. This is a very, very beautiful location. It looks like, I don't know, I'm not really good with my geography, but it looks vaguely Spanish. Could be entirely wrong. There's another side quest right here. Who are you? Also, I own a vineyard now, don't I?
To happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair.
Is that right?
I was in a bit of a bind
at
the time. Do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
This sounds like a scam.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
I mean, with interest levels these days, in the modern era, the real life, it's probably not that much. Okay.
Good to
Gotta stop by that bank.
Yeah, either it's a scam or, since it's paper chase, something has happened to the money, and I'm gonna have to find the people who have absconded with my sum, I guess. Regardless, not my immediate concern. Lots of merchants around here. That's always interesting. I'm probably gonna have to play them for Gwent purposes, but we will do that later. Another side quest. These are going to be popping up semi-frequently, aren't they? Not going to complain about that. We'll pick up all the side quests along the way as we move through the area, but we're not necessarily going to embark on them all, I guess. So, who's waiting for me in here? This looks like a pub of some sort. The Clever Clogs. You okay there? Whoever it is on the upper floor.
Whose notion of order is this?
Who are you? Charles Lanzano.
What's this about?
Ah, the notice. Is that it?
No, not at all,
Witcher
actually.
Master.
I am. Don't think I've seen your notice, though.
Not to fret. I shall tell you, and perhaps you'd care to help. Not free of charge, naturally. The din at the city cemetery. That's my grief.
You know what? That's convenient. I'm headed right there.
Screaming and clattering fill the air at night. A man can't get a lick of sleep. It all began on the day of Saint Zoltan's remembrance. I recall it precisely.
I literally thought he said Saint Zoltan, and I was like, huh?
I took the matter up with the Ducal Guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
These noises occur regularly?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Fear!
Yeah, I don't really need you to make the sound effects yourself, but sure.
As if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
Okay, so how much are you offering then?
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like?
Well, that depends. I haven't negotiated for anything in quite some time. You're not offering much. At all, to be honest. So this is probably going to be a relatively easy quest. Right?
Agreed.
Okay, well, that was instant. Alright, I'll tend to it then.
Fine.
80 crowns ain't
Tend
much.
to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I guess I'll find out for you.
Can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Alright, till death do you part. Well, again, this is fairly convenient because I'm already headed over to the cemetery anyway. I'm assuming it's the same location. Could be wrong. Actually, it's not the same location. It's just across the street. Tempting, but let's not get distracted. We will deal with that later. Let's continue the main story a little bit before we do all these side quests. No, not particularly. I actually figured out what the beast was already. Oh, okay. I think I'm actually resistant to that kind of thing, so I'm good.
It's not the first time he's here. His friend, that crooner who came with him before.
Okay, a lot of people are referencing previous adventures. Oh, this is the cemetery. This is not where I want to be. Lepioda's Gate. Wait, no, wait. Is it just me, or are there a whole lot of cemeteries around here? I think that makes sense. But again, getting distracted. These are all side quest related. Thank you for the fast travel point, though. That's much appreciated. So, I guess we head this way out of town. There are creatures already, though. No, leave it be. Leave it be. First, just go before you get yourself dragged into a whole bunch of nonsense. Alright. I see islands in the middle of the lake. More ruins in the distance. A very interesting couple of islands. Or not islands, but...
Just get off my back.
Eh?
Faster.
Landmarks, I guess, is probably a better phrase for it.
Now, where'd you get
There's the rest of the town. Actually, yeah, I'm seeing the rest of the town. Okay. Just continue on where I'm going.
I'm catching something.
Absolutely beautiful location. But chock full of distractions. That's going to be drowners or...
You've the look of
Oh.
a knight.
Vineyard infestation. Okay, you know what? I am already here. I will help. Ow. I will help on this occasion. Fine. Okay, surrounded. That's probably bad. This is not how I usually fight Andrega. I usually do the heavy armor thing, or the heavy swing, but this is working out just fine. Are there going to be more ways, or was that it? Yeah? Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. There's a lot of stuff here. Theory Pyre's Journal. Part of a journal, only the latest entries are legible. Remaining pages are stuck together with dried blood. I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day that I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared, and with him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him, and the study we had hired him to complete. Tilly Field is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up to inform me something's attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm off to see what the panic is all about. Well, R.I.P. Oh, that's a kid, too, isn't it?
Thank you, Witcher.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't... Oh, why are you cringing for me? Excuse you? I didn't actually get a reward for what I did. Just saying. That also looks like unique gear as well. Nothing from you guys either, huh? And I already destroyed the monster nest, so... Off we go, I suppose? Like it here? Aside from all the death and misery, you know, it's fine, I guess. So far so good. What now? More Archospores! I'm not ready for another Archospore fight.
Come on.
Okay, maybe I am ready for another Archospore fight. Ow! Okay. How did you survive? I remember Igni being so strong against this thing in the first game. Give me all that. Just a random encounter then, so that wasn't even really a quest encounter. That's a ghoul.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Right? Standard ghoul shouldn't, quotation, shouldn't be a problem. Kick and smack. Beautiful. Now, there is a cave entrance very close to us. I suspect that's going to be quest-related. And also a crypt. But that's where he wants to meet, yes? Oh, hello. What is all this? This is probably where we're going to have to go to find him, isn't it? I'm going to try the door, it's going to be locked, and he's going to say, oh, I need another way in. Am I right? I'm very concerned about this area.
Regis! Damn
yeah,
it.
I'm just going to have to find my way in.
No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be
It.
another way in around here.
Yeah, you're quite right. Alright, we got a burn.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think they've got quite a lot. Okay, maybe not on this occasion. Whoa! Margaret Zapkovska, an artiste, died from an overextension of the mandibles, thinking she was a cow. Is that a developer joke? Probably, right? I didn't get to loot this thing, by the way. There you go. Alright, so I guess all of the bulbs that the Archospores create are also on the map as monsters. Because I only ended up killing one more Archospore. But there were definitely multiple... What is that? Is that a cougar? Leopard? Panther? I'm not sure, but it is a panther. Oh, look at that. You got all the big cats in this region. Okay, no lions, I guess, but fascinating. New and exciting. Unfortunately, I don't want her. Nope, that stuff is just too heavy. It's not worth my time. Okay, alright. Into the pit, then. Oh, hi. What? A Kikimore. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna die to a random Kikimore. Ow, I'm stuck up here. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, lovely. Stun locked. Alright, I will admit right off the bat here, one, not exactly the best respawn point. This checkpoint, not very helpful. Two, these Kikimores are way more challenging than I was expecting. Because if you actually take a hit, it gives you this debuff that generates toxicity over time. And so even if I'm winning the battle, I end up dying to poison. So that's going to basically change up my strategy on how I approach this DLC, because it turns out, I guess, a lot of these enemies are poison based. So I'm basically going to be having to craft a whole bunch of golden Orioles, I think. I don't even know if I have any on me. I do have one. That's probably for the best that I actually drink it for this encounter. Even though that will also give me some toxicity to worry about as well. But I do have some white honey, so there's that going for me. But yeah, these things are tough. Oh yeah. Maybe I should actually invest in more bombs and stuff too. Something to bear in mind, I think. Okay, so let's see if I can get one of you on my team. Yep, that's good. I can block and counter without picking up the debuff, so that at least there's that. But if I'm not careful, they can definitely stun lock you, just like that. Now, I'm fairly sure that these eggs are also spawning in more enemies. So that's something to bear in mind as well. Maybe I should burn all of this stuff so that I don't end up being overwhelmed. I'll let my little Kikimore guy do his job. Wonderful, turn his butt to me. Good, good. Ow, that was dangerous. And I'm just gonna have to play like super, super carefully. Okay.
Kikimore eggs. Need to incinerate these.
I quite agree. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, so they're just continually spawn. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh. Okay, now I've been poisoned. Run away. Run away. Good news is there's a save point, like, right here. What is that? A giant Kikimore? Kind of concerning, considering. Very concerning, actually. Maybe I can just... Oh, you're so big. Holy crap. Ow. Regret. Yeah. Okay. So, I think our strategy last time wasn't actually that bad. Other than the fact, obviously, I wasn't expecting a giant boss monster to pop up. So, I think I'm going to continue what I did last time by climbing up out of danger. I could, in theory, just run right through this, right? I don't even have to really fight them. But I want to complete this encounter sort of as the game intended. Obviously, this isn't entirely accurate. Okay. And I think I have some explosive bolts on the horse, too. Yeah, okay. So, in theory, I could try to cheese it by doing it from up here. Not always going to be the best choice or feasible. There we go. I think Gear's on my team now. Yup, perfect. And while they're distracted, I should go around burning this stuff, because I don't know if it actually, if it'll actually cause me trouble later down the line or not. So, burn. Keep moving around. They can take each other out. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm mostly concerned about the big thing, because I don't really know how to fight that yet. Oh, I hit the other guy by accident. Okay, that's bad. I've basically just screwed myself.
Come on.
Okay. Trouble. Back off. I almost want to run. Yeah, I think I will run. Okay, run up here real quick. Give myself some space and explode. Or don't. I'll explode that one too. Actually, why don't you join me? I'll have a fresh one. Yep, that's good. Can't save while in combat, so this is gonna have to do. Where's the big guy? Hello? I guess there's no big guy. That's good. In that case, smack. It's strange though. Where is the big guy? Oh, there's the big guy. Okay, he had to wait until I was caught with my pants down, huh? Okay. He doesn't have that much health, and I can spin on him from behind, in theory.
Lost your nerve?
Ow! Okay, that hurts a lot, though. Burn. I don't think I'm going to survive this encounter. No, sir. That was decent. I'm on fire, though. So it wasn't great. I think I'm just going to die to poison. Yeah, okay. So it turns out that the autosave is putting me at the top of the ledge, partway into the fight. However, this guy is permanently stuck as one of my guys. I can't actually take him off from that, which is helpful, but also extremely buggy. Kind of just waiting for the big dude to spawn. There you go. I mean, ow! That stuff is crazy. He has so much AoE. Those slams are no joke. I'm kind of wondering if there's any real way for me to counteract him other than weave, bob and weave. I mean, so far so good with the spinning. I'll have to take it, but I might not even survive the poison by the end. Okay. Are you an enemy again? You are not. I can't even burn him. Okay, well, you know what? I'll have to roll with that. So, is combat done? Can I unstun him? Nope. I'm trying to unstun him and it just doesn't work. What if I try to AoE him? Nope. That does nothing. Exploding bolt?
Come on.
Also none. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna loot this thing and leave. I mean, I'll take it. I feel like that was incredibly undeserved, but I'll take it. I now know I've got to be very, very careful moving forward, because these things are no joke. And now I'm just looting corpses. Geralt, what have we fallen to? I say as I continue to do it with no remorse. An illusion.
Here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me? Interesting.
Oh. And who lived here? A witcher? Casus Foederis. A knight's oath. Here rests Sir Ramon of Guichon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, my soul, and my body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on this stone through the ages. And then I just jacked it. How unfortunate for you. So what kind of sword is this? It's a silver sword. Armor piercing. Minus 25% flanking attack power. And with that, I realize I will never, ever use it. Goodbye. Unfortunate. So, I guess I should probably eat and then meditate. Right? Considering my health situation isn't exactly great. Yeah, let's do that. Well, back at full health. Let's just continue our little exploration. Hey, my friend. This was not an easy journey to reach you. Those Kikimores are really quite dangerous.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state.
I mean, that's fair.
Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Is that
Come
right?
on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
What did I just give him?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river.
Oh, the
One was
hand,
chopped
right.
In pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Are you gonna lick the blood now? You okay? You don't seem okay. I'm still worried that he has influence over you because he's basically your savior. Or sire, or like the blood,
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt.
the blood pact or whatever. The ring, what's its provenance?
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually
Is
mine.
that right?
I received it.
You've
from
been
a
around for
dear
that
old
long?
friend.
Holy crap.
You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff?
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting
Elaborate,
his
please.
being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava.
Some
An
sort of
exercise
demon?
as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Is that right? I get the feeling we're going to be using the other method sooner or later. So what do you want to use the hand for then? You're just gonna follow his scent like a bloodhound?
You've heard of Kovinares' theory of tissue memory retention.
Sure.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kermoran, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinares never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinares gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Okay, well then brew the decoction then.
Kovinares spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to gather
That dose of
materials and
resonance
stuff,
won't
aren't I?
be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold.
I
to
wouldn't mind going
extinction
back to
over a
Vizima.
century ago.
That sounds fun.
Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Here to elaborate. What do you mean by that? Also, wasn't that hand twitching before? What's stopping it from becoming like the Addams Family thing? Yep, there you go. It's gonna run away from us. Okay.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
We can trust our friend, right? Alright, let's do it.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Is this a setup, trying to get me to confess something?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Well, where have you been? What have you been doing?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and...
Oh, and then you'd have a lot of access to fresh blood as well.
The opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
I did indeed.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back, defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
What's it like being dead? I mean,
ask you the
would he
big
know he's
question,
undead?
What everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded?
Yeah, and also they're a different species altogether. They're not
We
made from
vampires
humans,
differ
right?
exceedingly from you humans.
Like, he's been
Our
around since the
matter,
conjunction.
that of which we are composed can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand.
Oh, I guess that's
death,
true. He
yes.
was
Feel
burned
anything?
and turned into
Understand
paste.
anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends
you,
on your
I
point of
guess,
view.
yeah.
Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
So how are you handling abstinence and not drinking blood?
Got a new life, a new body. That'd give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
Let's not
Addictions
tempt
are
that,
a
huh?
form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
No need to kick the hornet's
Not
nest.
to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
So what's regeneration like?
Always fascinated me the way
Was it
vampires
painful?
can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detloff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
We're not wrong there.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
Yes, we know. This is what we've
However,
been discussing.
if one of our own strikes the deadly blow,
Oh,
death is permanent.
that seems relevant.
There can be no rebirth.
You're going to have to kill that laugh for
One of
me,
the
yes?
chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Maybe there's something you want to ask me, something specific.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
I mean, he's done a lot of good as a Witcher, and he wouldn't have met Yennefer or Cirilla or any of that stuff if he wasn't a Witcher, right?
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Now I'm curious to know if that's going to be a relevant choice
Honesty
too.
is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Not as far as I know.
Far as I know, none. Now what you got for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your
Oh,
knowledge
there's another
of
one
spotted
then.
whites.
That's convenient.
For
I'm
somehow
glad we
this
don't have to
one
go
managed
after a kobold.
survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Was this about a curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white.
Well, it's not like I want to kill
Nothing
potentially
beyond that.
like the last spotted white or anything. You know anything else about this thing?
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
I don't know much about spotted white, so I'm not really sure. Well, it's time to visit the white.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands.
I would rather not have to do that, but we'll see.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Thank you. Alright, well, with that, I think we are just going to call it right here then. Got trapped into a bit of a longer fight than I thought I was going to with the Kikimores. I do kind of want to catch up with him too to see if there's more dialogue I can have with him, but we will do that next time. So, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and we will see you next time as we still continue to try and get whatever this item is. So, have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye now.